Thank you for joining us. We're at the Comcast facility in Rohnert Park. This is a green building. We've gotten awards for that. Diane Lesko is with us right now. She's Assistant Program Manager for the Sonoma County Energy Independence Program. Nice to see you, Diane.
Thank you.
It's a long title, and you
Yes.
guys must do a lot of work.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. The kinds of things you're involved in involve all kinds of environmental uses, right? And
Yes.
cutting down on uses of the things we don't want to use up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The county has a goal of reducing our greenhouse gas emissions by 25% below 1990 levels by the year 2015. So this program is an integral part of doing that. And what we do is provide financing for people who own their own property, their homes, their businesses, to make energy efficiency improvements that would reduce their water use or their greenhouse gases.
Okay. And let me ask you, if Mr. and Mrs. Smith are living out in somewhere in this area, Petaluma or whatever, what do you say to them when you say we want to help you and reduce gases or this kind of thing? I mean, what would be a standard kind of thing that people would be concerned about?
Actually, there's a lot of things that you can do. What we try to educate people about is reducing their energy use and then dealing with reusing and solar power at the end of that. So there's everything. We can finance anything from insulation, air sealing, duct sealing, new HVAC systems, roofing. We have solar. With commercial projects, we could do things like fuel cells and water efficiency projects. So there's a wide range. We have actually over 80 different measures that are eligible for the financing.
Okay, now if somebody has an older home, let's say built 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and they haven't converted over to more modern facilities like that, can that be done reasonably well?
Oh yeah.
I mean, can it be done with a reasonable kind of cost factor involved? Maybe sealing the windows better, maybe, you know, there's a lot of things you can do to invest, but people want to know if they want to invest money, that they're going to save money on energy costs.
Right. One of the great things that we're going to be able to provide starting on July 1st is incentives towards having an energy evaluation done on your house. So you would have a certified rater that actually comes out and assesses the energy use. And then they'll make a list of recommendations of the things that you should do to improve your efficiency. And then those things would fall into, we would be able to help you finance those. So right now we've had over 1,300 projects that we've financed, over $43 million that's gone back into the community. And the average price for a lot of what we're seeing in the residential sector is running between $15,000 and $30,000.
How did the money come back to the community, the $43 million? I don't understand.
Because when you finance through us, what we're doing is we're supporting the local contractors that are coming in and actually doing the work.
I see.
And so we pay you, if it was your home that you were going to make the improvements on, we pay you pay the contractor, and it becomes an assessment against your property that you pay back through your property tax bills. And then as you're paying that money back, it's going into the pot for the next person who's going to do improvements on theirs.
All right. So it's keeping it in the community.
Yes.
And so that everybody benefits.
Yes, we're very much trying to.
The contractors, the people, homeowners, the community in general.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Are people getting, and I assume they are because we've talked to people all day about this, getting more aware of how they can save money?
Oh, absolutely. I've seen quite a bit of word of mouth is really how our program has spread, which is nice because, you know, your neighbors are doing something and then they go back and they say, look at what I've saved on my energy bill, and we went through this program at the county. And so I think word of mouth has been a big part of it, and we're getting ready to do some really good marketing in the next couple months. And again, with those energy evaluations that we'll be able to help pay for, I think it's going to become more and more apparent to people what they can do, and then there's different ways of financing, and we're one portion of that.
I think getting the word out is the best way to get started with that. Diane, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Diane Lesko has been our guest, and she is Assistant Program Manager of the Sonoma County Energy Independence Program. We're in Rohnert Park at the Comcast facility. Thanks for watching.